We've just been dropped off in Myrtleford. I'm with my friend Ellie.
Hello.
Plan for today is to ride back to Bright over Goldie Spur, which is about a 71k ride with 1,000 metres of gain. We've got some secret weapons though. We've been loaning these e-bikes, so it should be a fun and interesting day out. Nobody really knows whether or not the battery's going to make it over Goldie Spur and all the way back to Bright from Myrtleford. So we've been telling ourselves it's for science, but we've been strategically conserving the battery on this ride out on the bitumen, and we're going to use most of the juice for climbing. If you've ever been on an e-bike, they're really heavy if you run out of battery. Adds a little bit of excitement to the day, knowing that there is a chance of pushing these bikes up a hill. How do you feel about riding up Goldie Spur?
I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done it before, so I don't know what the terrain's going to look like. I also am slightly nervous that this bike's going to run out of juice before we get to the top. Apparently the views are amazing, and also to prove everyone wrong and tell them that we can get these bikes back to Bright.
So I've been slowly slogging away, and Ellie's just confessed that she's been using a bit of assist.
Secretly tested the juice. My line is still full. I only used it to catch up to Stan once.
And forget how beautiful it is out here. You got these beautiful views of Mount Buffalo, and there's these big craggy or big cliffy sections as well. So I've just gone off the bitumen. We're about 20 k's out of Myrtleford, Lake Buffalo. Such a beautiful spot. There's amazing views of Mount Buffalo, the backside of it from here. And if you guys are tuning into some of the earlier videos, you would have seen me get dragged around the lake on my back, trying to figure out how to barefoot ski. How are you feeling without any assist from the battery yet?
Good, but I'm contemplating when I'm going to turn it on, because like I'm a bit tired. But we've got to save it for the vert, you know? Got to be true to this experiment. Feel my desire sky.
Neither of us have put the boost on yet, but 1,000 metres climbing starts now, and we're into it.
We're into it already.
My strategy, or what I'm thinking, is to slowly apply assistant, and as it gets a bit steeper, as I start to fatigue, put a little bit more on, and then at least once we're at the top, we got mostly down, back into Bright. We're almost at Goldie Spur track, and we've hit our first longish looking climb. We can't see where the top of the climb is, and Ellie's just going, power, power.
Oh, power.
She's saying what I'm thinking.
Quite steep.
Are you gonna put it on?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. She's gonna leave me for dead.
This is so good. Bye.
Oh, she's left me. She's disappeared.
That was level 2, and it felt like I was just cruising around town. It was great. It made that so easy. I love this bike.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Oh! The hill is the business part of the ride. It's 1,000 metres a gain, but it's only relatively short, and we haven't actually used the batteries up until the start of Goldie Spur, so we're pretty confident that the battery's gonna make it to the top, even in one of the higher settings, which we're in. You can actually fly up this hill. Yeah, so we're just gonna enjoy the ups. This would actually be an awesome way if you wanted to get plenty of terrain in, see something a bit different, is to jump on an e-bike. How good is boost mode?
So sick.
This is amazing. It's the horn of Mount Buffalo, the summit. You can actually walk right up to the top and get 360-degree views of the plateau. It's the back wall, and you've just got this beautiful landscape of granite and green.
I am actually so stoked. This is so sick. It's amazing, like, that this actually exists, and I get to come out here and enjoy it on a Wednesday. Hell yeah.
So cool that you can cover this much terrain this easily on a push bike and still get a good little workout, and I really like this thing. There were 5 bars of battery and now there's 4. So stop for some lunch, some salad rolls. Cheers. When you're doing a longer ride like this out in the high country, it's worthwhile making sure that you're prepared to be self-sufficient. The weather can change any time out here, and yeah, and just be ready for mechanicals or flats and anything that you might experience on a bike. Head torch, first aid kit, all the essentials, and of course, guess what dessert this is?
So good.
It's nice to be rolling downhill. It was a nice climb, definitely feeling in the legs. It's a good little workout, but we're flying up the hill on 3 out of 5 bars of battery now, so still a bit of juice to get home. We're in the Buchan Valley. It's just gone to bitumen again. And I've got 3 bars left, 3 out of 5. Ellie's got 4 out of 5 left of boost. So yeah, we're gonna treat ourselves to a leisurely jaunt back into Bright. About 20 k's left. There's Mount Buffalo Gorge. One of my favourite places in the northeast, Mount Buffalo. So back in Bright, my bike's got 2 bars and Ellie's has got 3. That was an awesome little mission. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.